Lions assistant coach Sean Everitt. We'll start with questions on the floor and then we'll go online. Maybe if I can just start, Sean, let's get Derby, never disappoints.
Yeah, it was really exciting at the end, I suppose, for the spectators. For us as coaches, it was quite intense. Yeah, I thought the Lions did really well to come back into the game. I was hoping that we would continue with the momentum from the first half when we had ball in hand, and then 22 we were really good. And then unfortunately the penalties and the turnovers that we conceded put us under the pump. But that's how rugby goes. Credit to the Lions. We knew that they're a proud team and they wouldn't go away, and that's exactly what they did.
Sean, there was something in the game right at the end. The Bulls basically had to run down the clock with about 30 seconds and then kick for touch. Do you think it might have been a mistake to not try and run down the clock there?
No, not at all. If you look at the scoreboard, there was 1 point in it there. So, if you play another phase and the opposition gets their hands on the ball, then it's an easy 3 for them to kick. So to kick out and defend from set piece is a lot easier. Although they did have ascendancy in the maul, but you've got to trust the guy's character to get out of it at that stage. I think the question for us is whether you kick long or whether you kick it out. And we know how dangerous the back 3 are. You've got Currie Cup and you've got Edwell that was carving us today. So I think the decision at the end of the day to kick out was the right one.
Okay, it was a great, exciting match. Both teams basically did their best to entertain the crowd.
Yeah, it's something that we're trying hard at the Bulls is to grow our attack and to be brave with the ball. But at the same time, we do need to manage the game and manage it better between the two tens. And I think at times we made quite a few errors in that area of the field, and we also gave away penalties which put us under the pump. But yeah, I think the guys enjoyed themselves. The start that we got was great. That try that we scored under the poles, there was quite a few offloads involved in that. And then soft moments that brought the Lions back. But yes, I'm sure it was entertaining, like I said, for the guys watching at home or sitting in the stands. But it's a traditional derby and it was never going to be easy.
And lastly from me, do you have any comments about that try that Edwell van der Merwe scored?
Yeah, I think we all know how dangerous he is, and obviously he's been a good signing for the Lions coming from Western Province because he did the same thing there. Yeah, he's a great runner. I mean, when I was at the Sharks, he threatened us as well. And yeah, that try that he scored was phenomenal. I suppose from a defensive point of view at the Bulls, I think we could have made a few hits on him, and we slipped there. But credit to him, he's got unbelievable pace.
Sean, the top 4 spot looking promising now?
Yeah, it's all in our hands, I suppose. What we set ourselves out to do was we needed to try and get 25 points out of the remainder of the 5 games. So we 3 to go and we've got 10. It's important for us to improve on today's performance, to be able to get 5 points away in Nelspruit next week, which is not going to be easy. And then obviously we've got Griffins and Cheetahs at home. So the 15 points for us is going to be vitally important for us to have a shot in the playoffs. And it also obviously depends what else happens elsewhere. But the way I see it is that if we can continue along our winning streak, there's no reason why we shouldn't be there.
Sona, you okay? Carl, anything from you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Cool, thanks. Sean, appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.